you're not going to do this again. Number 1. If you even want the way to turn it off. This is getting too wrong, and now I've had enough of you for turning off this computer. A pause hell green has shown up in Chris White words Aren't said in a complete sentence. I've said it now. Now, just with shutting it down.
This is what you're still thinking over with, Barney. I'm going to turn off this computer, because what makes you think you're being the boss of me? I still don't even want you to do this, so I'd rather turn it off and even ignore you as long as I should go.
Oh come on, this again. You must be joking and become out of your mind.
I think he is being right this entire time. Each time I keep turning off this computer, it's still being turned on automatically. This has made me so aggravated, and now I shouldn't stand this anymore. When is Barney going to leave me alone once he gives my computer back?
Number 1, you cannot even try to keep turning it off. It's clear that you still need to listen to me. Do you even know that listening to me fixes your skull? It seems that you're not making sense without paying attention to me, and now your disobedience has gone way too long under making me upset the most. What would have been more demanding is why you have to leave this PC alone. I am never going to say this again, because repeats are never going to work. Just stop turning it off, and some problems will be solved.
Nope, absolutely never going to happen, because let's face it once again, you are never going to keep telling me, because what are you? Being more sociopathic when you keep telling me the same sentence when you wanted me to stop turning this PC off. Total tragedy, so that's too bad.
How much until you will stop with this chaotic tragedy? You still need to find out if you want to listen to me. But for this, it looks like there's never a solution to stop, because you are still being reminded to do the same thing, like you keep turning it off even though I'm telling you to stop turning this device off. Like for his result, I should have been more appreciative if you stopped this. But you don't even know when to stop. I am not going to even do something that has many jokes. The bomb was destroyed in 15 hours and 55 minutes.
Couldn't even tell me, but I still don't like it when Barney is still infecting my PC with a deadly virus. Why does he always give me that? I'm not going to joke around because this error is still outsmarting me. How is this still active now?
Oh my goodness, when are you going to make it pause? Well, I know you're clearly making more madness about turning this thing off, which is more prohibited and is not allowed during the Barney hour. Anyway, the more you keep turning it off, the more you're digging your very long grave, and now you should have been knowing what's the idea to listen to me, because I still shouldn't even allow you to turn off this if you it's more prohibited, as you have been doing this like it all always starts on. Just leave this alone. Looks like I have been warning you this time, but the warnings are getting tougher. And this is what you're doing, as I shouldn't be able to let you do this. I am not going to make you do more of those, because turning off this PC is a train wreck. You know that turning off this PC has been too hard and making the rules stronger. I am going to figure out what you're going to do, which turning it off is too unexpected.
I'm sorry to say this, Barney, but I'll just keep turning it off to make sure I'm ignoring you, you ruthless narcissist.
What the freaking hell? I already heard this again. You even said that I'm a ruthless narcissist after you turned it off again. That was really already mobile and this is very mean of you. Anyways, you will not even do this because you always keep trying to make me aggravated. As this is what you have been doing. Is that what you want? No, I wanted to say that your disobedience is too frustrating. The timer is now accelerated to 15 hours and 50 minutes. Now, leave the setter alone.
I'll just have to use a plunger on you to stick it on your head. So, let's see how better this starts. I hope you will be put into a sticking situation by the plunger, and see how this feels. Now get a load of this.
Wait, why is this plunger being on my head? Oh come on, get this thing off of my head. Get this off of me, because I can't see when the plunger is still on my head.
Wait, what the hexadecimal? That's really not well.
Number 1, you're being too obnoxious. And for that, why did you even have to use a plunger to stick it above my head? You know this situation was too embarrassing and this doesn't even look good enough. Honestly, this type of action you did was even too reckless. And doing this will also count as turning it tough. As for that, the action count has been increased to 76. Stop trying to resist and pay attention to me closely.
Oh my gosh, why didn't it work? I thought you were supposed to be blindfolded by this plunger, but you managed to stick it out of your head to make sure you're seeing me. Okay, I'm turning it off because you're being more ruthless to me.
This needs to be stopped now. I knew you would have been turning off this computer, but it doesn't mean you can keep turning off this computer. Speaking of that, the chances are now flash the 2263, which you've been remembering why turning off this computer is even fatal to do that. You better be leaving it as a load, otherwise you will be noting the consequences about turning this computer off. Look at what you have been doing. Number 1. This is exactly why you're not allowed to turn off the system during this rarity event. I would have been glad if you Heinz had to stop turning off this PC, which you're not because you always are doing the opposite of leaving the CPU on. I'm not even surprised that you still keep shutting it off. When are you going to stop? The C4's now been clipped to 15 hours and 45 minutes.
Barney, I will even turn off this PC. I don't care what's going to happen anymore, because it's proving that I'm trying more of those abilities by turning off this PC. This is your problem, not mine, because I don't even care over this situation.
You're not going to even know what the expected point is about turning this computer off. You must be lying to me because you have some sarcasm in your life. You need to make it stop now. If you even want to know where this was, you are never supposed to keep turning off this PC because that is called rule violation. Now, this editor is still demanding you to stop turning off this PC, which I knew you would have been doing this all along. Now, if you turn off this PC more, I will be engaging the background to hard limit. So, if you want to listen to me, you need to leave this alone.
What is the geometrical ranging test? Well, not going to be mean over this, but I'll turn it off and see what another background takes place for another slight of color change. Here goes nothing.
Okay, but never say that I will not warn you, because I will be getting another background to show up. Be prepared for another color to rise up.